How are you, sir?
Very good, Joey. How are you doing?
Doing all right, doing all right.
Good.
Congrats on the film.
Thank
You
you.
know, no, no small potatoes being like, oh, I'm just gonna play Edgar Allan Poe. No big deal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When the script comes along, I'm sure you get a certain number of scripts, and some of them just, all right, this is not gonna work out. It's not for me. When you find the ones you want, when you also go, oh, it's Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, that sounds interesting. And then you find out who you're playing against, and really, it's kind of like a sparring match. Is it exciting? Is it intimidating? Is it a little bit of everything? Like, what goes through your head when you know, okay, this is the assignment, for lack of
Yeah.
a better word?
I think the initial feeling is excitement. You want to feel excited by a script.
Yeah,
I always have this sense of when I'm reading something and I feel kind of compelled to try and offer something for a director to say maybe this could be a version of Edgar or whoever I played before. I always want to make sure that I feel I can offer something. I think it's really sort of you're in tricky territory when you're kind of winging it a bit and think, oh, maybe this might work. And yeah, and so with this role especially, I knew exactly what I wanted to try and do with him.
yeah.
And luckily that coincided with what Scott's thoughts on that character were. So yeah, that was amazing. And then of course you hear about who's going to be in it. And I wouldn't say it's daunting. I think it just adds to the level of excitement that I've admired Christian's work forever, and to get to share the screen with someone as great as him. I mean, it was a wonderful experience, and that goes further to the rest of the cast as well. It's an incredible ensemble of actors. It truly is.
Oh, yeah. And you're essentially getting to go to camp. It helps to be like, oh, I'm really excited to go to work today because I'm going to get to, for lack of a better word, I get to go play with Christian Bale, and we get to like dress up. We get to do all these things as kids we would do for free, and we're doing in this big fun project. Like it, there's no reason why you shouldn't be excited. So it is always heartening when you hear people go, "Of course, it's exciting to go do this. This
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
is great.
I mean,
Like, who wouldn't want to do this?"
it's a crazy job. Like you say, you
Yeah.
get to dress up, you get to sort of act out these scenes and pretend to be these people. Um, and when it lives in that world of play, like you said, it's an amazing, fun, exciting, bizarre job.
Oh yeah, and then like you said, you get to find an entry point into Edgar Allan Poe. You get to say, well, my research, I get to do research for this job, and I got to figure out who he is, and then play a version of him because I'm not just going to try to do what people have in their heads, which I think is what makes this movie so much fun. Is that I don't think you ever would expect to watch Edgar Allan Poe like this. You're
Mhm.
used to this much more, brooding, tragic figure, and here you get a lot more, I would say, hope even about
Yeah.
the future.
I think that's very true. I think a lot of people, when you say Edgar Allan Poe, they have a very fixed idea of who he is.
I
This
think they
very
think of Tim Burton oddly. They just think of the image of Tim Burton when they think of
Absolutely,
Edgar Allan
yes,
Poe.
this very dark, somber,
Yeah.
gothic creature almost. And what was so exciting about Scott's script was it gave me and Scott a chance to reinvent that sort of icon. And